Students can't come on campus right now because of coronavirus. They can't walk and get that feeling that I'm sure you got, that said, this is where I want to go. What's your advice? And Helen, we could start with you, but what can students do, or what can students do to get that feeling?
So I applied for one of the university merit scholarship programs, and so I was selected as a finalist, and they flew me out to WashU in March. So it was really weird this year when they told us that the scholarship program wasn't doing a visitation, and students had to decide like where to go through a virtual scholarship community, which is very weird to think about, because I had that moment when I arrived on campus, never been there. It was beautiful spring, and I was suddenly with a group of other finalists who were really passionate about the world, who were genuinely kind people. I was really excited to feel that sense of community with them when I was able to visit. Of course, now that you can't visit, I think some of the biggest recommendations that I would give people is thinking about just talking to alumni of schools or talking to people who are going there right now, what it feels like, and genuinely asking the questions related to anything you want. There's nothing taboo. Like, for example, I wanted to talk about this earlier, but like financial aid, for example. So my family was considered, okay, money, we don't really talk about income in the United States, but there's a bracket situation. Like there's low income, high income, middle income. My family, I didn't really know about my financial situation at all, because I don't think, at least my parents were not very transparent about it until my senior year when I was applying to colleges. And we had to talk about applying for Pell Grants, applying for what's called the CSS profile, something the private institution one. And my mom had to circle an income bracket. And I was like, wow, okay. Pressure is on to attend college with scholarships, because I can't afford college at this rate. And then my mom lost her job right before my senior year, which was very sad, because then you just suddenly everything's uncertain, which I feel like a lot of students now during COVID will feel is you had, even those who applied to colleges and got a financial aid package and then suddenly their parents are laid off, have that conversation with the financial aid office, because things do change. And so I went into senior year applying to colleges, and not just colleges, there was also a full-time applying to scholarships portion. Being financially secure when you're entering college is so difficult, but also it's so essential for your mind psychologically, because you're just starting to make friends. And sometimes making friends in college means can we go out to dinner, or can we do this activity? And to have some money under your belt from that scholarship money makes a huge difference in how you socialize with people.